It's that time of year again. The time when we all rack our brains trying to figure out the perfect Christmas gifts for everyone on our list. And let's be honest, sometimes the hardest people to shop for are the grandparents.
Oh, absolutely. Grandparents are notorious for already having everything they need, and they're always saying they don't want anything anyway.
Like, oh, you don't have to get me anything. But we still want to show them how much we care, you know? Find something that they'll actually enjoy and that shows we put some thought into it.
Exactly. It's about finding that balance between practical and sentimental, something that truly resonates with them.
So how do we move past those typical grandparent gifts? We've all been there, the slippers, the fruitcake, the scented candles. It's time to step up our gift-giving game.
Well, I think the key here is to focus on experiences, things that create memories and foster connections. Grandparents often cherish those moments spent with family more than any material possession.
Okay, that makes sense. So what kind of gift would fall into that category?
Have you ever considered personalized jigsaw puzzles? They offer a unique way to blend sentimentality with a fun and engaging activity.
Personalized puzzles, huh? I'll admit, I usually think of puzzles as something you do to pass the time on a rainy day. But how do they make good gifts for grandparents?
Think about it. A personalized puzzle, especially one using family photos, taps right into that nostalgia factor that grandparents love. It's like giving them a tangible way to relive those precious memories.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. It's not just about putting pieces together, it's about the emotions and memories that come flooding back as they work on it.
Exactly. And you can really personalize it to their interests and the memories you want to highlight. Maybe a single photo from a special occasion or a collage of pictures that span their lifetime.
Okay, now you're making me excited about this. I can already picture my grandma's face as she pieces together a puzzle featuring all her grandkids. That warm, fuzzy feeling she gets.
And there's another great aspect to this. Studies have shown that puzzles can actually provide some significant cognitive benefits, especially for seniors, improving memory, problem-solving skills, even fine motor coordination.
Wow, so not only is it a thoughtful gift, it's helping keep their minds sharp too. That's a win-win.
It really is. Plus, let's not forget the sense of accomplishment that comes with completing a puzzle. It can be a very relaxing and enjoyable experience.
All right, I'm sold on the idea. So where can we find these personalized puzzles? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, there are several online services that specialize in custom puzzles. One that I've come across and really like is jigsaw2order.com. They offer a wide variety of options in terms of size, price point, you name it.
Jigsaw2order.com. Okay, I'm writing that down. What kind of options are we talking about?
You can choose a single photo capturing a special moment or a collage showcasing a whole collection of memories.
So whether my grandpa loves a good challenge or my grandma wants a more casual puzzle experience, there's something for everyone.
Exactly. And creating the puzzle is surprisingly easy. You just upload the photos you want to use, pick your size, and they handle the rest.
Wait, so even someone like me who isn't exactly a tech whiz can create one of these? That sounds almost too good to be true.
It's really that simple. Jigsaw2order.com has made the whole process super user-friendly. But I think for a lot of people, the hardest part might actually be choosing the photos themselves. We all have tons of pictures on our phones and computers. How do you narrow it down to just a few for a puzzle?
That's a great point. I'm already feeling overwhelmed just thinking about sorting through all my photos. Where do we even begin?
Well, when it comes to choosing photos for your personalized puzzle, I think the most important thing is to consider what will truly resonate with your grandparents. What are those memories that light up their faces every time they talk about them?
Okay, that makes sense. Start with the things they hold most dear. For my grandma, it's all about family. She just loves those big get-togethers, holidays, birthdays, any chance to have everyone together.
Perfect. So photos from those family gatherings would be a great place to start. Think about those big holiday dinners, birthday celebrations, those moments where everyone's laughing and sharing stories. Those kinds of images really capture that warmth and togetherness that grandparents cherish so much.
Right, those photos have a special energy to them. You can practically feel the love radiating from them.
Exactly. Now, for grandparents who are especially proud of their grandkids' achievements, you might also want to consider pictures of them participating in activities they love, like sports, music, or whatever they're passionate about. It's a way to recognize and celebrate their
Oh,
accomplishments.
my grandpa would love that. He's always bragging about his grandkids to anyone who will listen. He'd probably want the whole puzzle to be just pictures of them.
And speaking of those bragging rights, don't forget about the power of nostalgia, including some older family photos, maybe pictures of your grandparents when they were younger, their wedding day, or even pictures of their children as kids. Those can evoke a wave of memories and spark some really wonderful conversations.
Ooh, that's a great idea. We have tons of old photo albums tucked away somewhere. It'd be fun to dig those out and see what treasures we can find.
And don't overlook those candid shots. The ones that capture a genuine laugh, a shared joke, just those everyday moments of joy. Those often hold a special kind of magic because they're unscripted, Just pure, authentic connections.
Those are the photos that always make me smile. The ones that weren't planned just captured a moment in time.
Yeah.
So we've got family gatherings, grandkids activities, nostalgic photos, and those candid moments. That gives me a pretty good framework to work with.
Exactly. And remember, the goal isn't to find the absolute perfect photos, but to choose those images that tell a story, evoke a feeling, and truly reflect that unique bond you have with your grandparents.
You've definitely convinced me. This personalized puzzle idea is a real winner. Thoughtful, engaging, and something they can enjoy together.
It really is. Plus, it comes with those added cognitive benefits we talked about, so it's a gift that truly keeps on giving.
Okay, so let's say I've gathered all my photos and I'm ready to start creating my masterpiece. Walk me through the process on jigsaw2order.com. Is it really as user-friendly as you say?
Oh, it really is. They've made the website super easy to navigate. You just create an account, upload your photos, and then start customizing your puzzle. You can choose the size, whether you want a single photo or a collage. They have tons of options.
So I won't have to spend hours trying to figure out how to use their website.
Not at all. It's very intuitive. They have clear instructions and helpful tips along the way. Plus, if you do run into any problems, they have excellent customer support.
Okay, good to know, because I am definitely not a tech wizard. So once I have my design all set, what happens next?
Once you finalize your design, you just add it to your cart, choose your shipping method, and that's it. They handle the printing, cutting, the whole 9 yards, and they can ship it directly to you or straight to your grandparents if you prefer.
Wow, that takes all the stress out of gift giving.
Exactly. They've really thought of everything to make the process as smooth and enjoyable as possible.
Okay, so you mentioned they have a range of sizes and prices. Could you give us a little more detail about those options?
Sure. In terms of size, they offer everything from smaller puzzles with just a few hundred pieces to larger ones with over 1,000 pieces. It really just depends on what you think your grandparents would prefer.
So if my grandma wants something she can finish in an afternoon, I could go for a smaller size, but for my grandpa who loves a challenge, maybe I get him a giant one that will keep him busy for weeks.
Exactly. It's all about finding the right fit for their personalities and how they like to enjoy puzzles.
And what about the price range? Are we talking budget-friendly options, or is this going to cost me a fortune?
They have options for every budget. The price varies depending on the size you choose, but you can definitely find some really affordable options.
That's great news. It means I can give a really unique and meaningful gift without spending a ton of money.
Exactly. And I think that's one of the things that makes personalized puzzles such a great gift idea. They're thoughtful, engaging, and budget-friendly, which makes them a perfect choice for pretty much any grandparent.
I'm totally on board with this idea now. Personalized puzzles for the win. They're so thoughtful and engaging, and like you said, they won't break the bank.
It really is the best of both worlds. You get to give a gift that's unique and meaningful, and your grandparents get a fun activity that keeps their mind sharp and brings back all those wonderful memories.
In a world that's becoming more and more digital, there's something really special about giving a physical gift, something you can hold and experience together.
Absolutely. And the act of piecing that puzzle together, seeing those familiar faces and places come to life bit by bit, it's a wonderful way to connect with your grandparents on a deeper level. Spark conversations, trigger memories, create new moments of shared joy.
It's a gift that really brings generations together.
And don't forget that feeling of accomplishment they'll have when they finally finish it. It's a reminder of their perseverance, their ability to work together and overcome a challenge.
And once it's all done, they can frame it, display it proudly in their home. A beautiful reminder of your love and the memories you share. So for anyone out there who's still struggling to find the perfect Christmas gift for their grandparents, I highly recommend checking out jigsaw2order.com. It's a gift that's guaranteed to make them smile.
I couldn't agree more. It really speaks to the importance of family, connection, and those special moments we share together.
And for those who want a little inspiration or guidance, be sure to check out the links in the episode description.
We want to make sure you have everything you need to create a truly special and memorable gift for your grandparents this Christmas.
Because in the end, it's not about the material things. It's about the love, the connections, memories, and a personalized puzzle is such a wonderful way to celebrate all of that.
So go ahead, get creative, pick out those special photos, and let jigsaw2order.com help you create a gift that will truly warm their hearts this Christmas.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time.